Good morning, students. I am Arun Benedict, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Computer Science, St.Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Manchakuppam, Cuddalore. In this video, I am going to discuss about conditional statements. So, first of all, in conditional statements, we have if statement, if-else statement, nested if-else statement, then switch statement. We will discuss one by one. If statement, first of all the conditional statements will be executed only once. The if statement executes some set of code whether the given condition is true. The syntax is if followed by the condition followed by within the open and close braces the code to be executed if condition is true. For example, $x equal to 5. If $x is less than 10, it will be displayed number is less than 10. Then the if-else statement. The if-else statement executes some set of code if a condition is true and it executes another set of code if that condition is false. The syntax is if condition followed by within the open and close braces the true statements to be executed, then else. After that we have open and close braces, within the open and close braces the false statement to be executed. For example, if a given number is odd or even, if you want to find the given number is odd or even, you can write a code like this: $A equal to 34. If $A mod with 2 double equal to 0 means then it is a even number, otherwise it is an odd number. The else if statement. The else if statements are used to test set of condition in sequence. The condition are evaluated from top to downwards. A true condition is found, the statement associated with is executed. When all the condition become false, then the else part will be executed. The general syntax will be if condition followed by the true statements, else if another condition followed by the true statements, else if another condition followed by the true statements. Like that we can have n number of else if statement. Finally, within the else, you have to mention the false statement. For example, out of 3 values, which one is the smallest value? For example, $A equal to 30, $B equal to 78, $C equal to 12. We can check like this: if $A less than B and $A less than C, then A will be the smallest number. Else if $B is less than A and $B is less than C, then B will be the smallest number. In case if A and B is not the smallest number, then definitely C will be the smallest number. So in the else part, we have to mention C will be the smallest number. Then switch statement. The switch statement is a multi-way decision statement. The switch statement tests the value of the given variable against list of case values, and when match is found, a block of statement associated with that case is executed. The syntax is switch expression followed by open braces, case value 1, set of statements, then break statement, case value 2, set of statements, then break statement. Like that, case number 3, 4, 5. Finally, we have case number n, set of statements. Then finally the default statement. So this is the syntax of switch case statement. For example, out of few subjects, you are going to test with the switch statement. For example, the variable code having the value CS614S. Switch of code if it is CS614 open source technology PHP, if it is CS615 software engineering, CS613 computer architecture. If none of the values true, then it shows invalid input. Then we move on to looping statements. Loop statements are used to execute the same block of code a specified number of times. PHP supports the following looping statements: for statement, while statement, do while statement, and for each statement. First one is for loop. It is an entry controlled loop. For loop is called entry controlled loop. This loop repeats a block of code as long as certain condition is met. It is used to execute a block of code for certain number of times. The syntax is for initial value, condition, then increment or decrement value. Within the open and close braces, the code to be executed. So here the initialization, it is used to initialize the counter variables. The condition in the beginning of each iteration, condition is evaluated. If it evaluates to true, the loop continues and the nested statements are executed. If it evaluates to false, the execution of the loop ends. Then increment or decrement, it updates the loop counter with a new value. For example, for $x equal to 0, $x less than or equal to 10, $x plus plus. If you want to print all the x value, you can mention echo the number is $x. So from 0 to less than or equal to 10 means 0 to 10 values will be printed using this simple lines. Then we move on to while loop. They are used to execute a block of code repeatedly until the set of condition gets satisfied. The syntax is while condition, then within the open and close braces, set of codes to be executed. A simple example is if $x equal to 5, while $i less than 5, we can print the value of I 1 by 1 using this statement. The number is $x means it will print the value 1 by 1. So every time the I value will be incremented. Then the do while statement. The do while is executed at least once before the condition is evaluated. The syntax is the keyword do followed by open and close braces. Within the open and close braces, we have set of codes to be executed. Finally, the statement will be terminated by the keyword while followed by the conditions. For example, $x equal to 1, do echo the number is, we are printing the x value from 1 to till the condition is satisfied.